So it's definitely not been the best week for Adam 22 and No Jumper. They have been in the headlines for all of the wrong reasons. Something about Adam 22 and No Jumper has never sat right with me, and it's kind of why I've never really watched or gotten into it or really know that much about these people. But if you followed hip-hop in the last 5 years, No Jumper, of course, has had themselves tied to this. Recently, they've kind of geared away more so doing like porn star interviews or anyone that has clout, more so than just doing rappers or hip-hop. But either way, for better or worse, they've been a part of hip-hop. But now we need to talk about Adam 22 and his demons. And before I dig deeper into why Adam 22 and No Jumper are in deep shit, if this is your first time watching me, maybe after the commentary analysis I give, you can give me a like and subscribe, and if not, I wish you all best in your future endeavors. But yeah, Adam 22 is a fucking creep. If you didn't know, as of right now, he's 39 years old. The allegations against Adam have gone back to when he was either 21, 22, or 23. He keeps switching up the age. We are going to get to that. So yeah, it all started this week when Adam 22 fired Lush on air. This has nothing tied to more so the pedo allegations. In Adam's eyes, it was Lush being disloyal because he was leaking information about pay on a Discord. And I'm gonna play the clip for you guys right here, but be warned, the clip is 4 minutes long, and I will create a timestamp if y'all have already seen it or you want to skip past it, but here we go.
What?
You lied to me, Lush.
About what?
What I just tried to talk to you about in the hall?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing.
Well, I got confirmation from a bunch of different people.
Nah, fool.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. And it looks funnier the more you lie.
I really like, when?
I mean, how many people do I need to have fucking confirm it before it's like crazy shit? Like, bro, I've talked to you about talking in the fucking Discord and saying crazy shit, but I never knew that you were this fucking loony with it, bro. And can we turn the beat off? Can they hear it? You're what? You're sorry?
Nah, like, I don't, like, what, I didn't say anything.
No, you said a lot of shit. Like direct quotes of shit that I said only to you because I fucking trusted you.
Man, when? I didn't do that.
This weekend. Yes, you did. And why do you think multiple people who are in the Discord just made it up?
I mean, I don't know, like literally, I talked about it in the Discord, but I didn't say any quotes.
Yeah, you did. Well, then how the fuck do people know?
Bro, like, who else did you talk to about that shit?
I mean, I understand you want to ask follow-up questions instead of addressing the fact that you're a fucking snake, but...
Bro, I didn't say that. Like, seriously.
Well, it's pretty crazy that you're just lying more right now.
I literally, I don't... If I would have said it, when did I say that?
No, you did. You said a bunch of shit, talking about how much people get paid and shit, bro.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's complete cap. Like, seriously, we could go in the Discord and talk to those people directly.
I would love that. I would love to be proven wrong because the fact that I trusted you this much and that I've just had all this shit revealed
I don't even know what people get paid.
It would take, okay, but I mean, why do I have random people in the Discord telling me, oh, so-and-so said this, and it's like something that I guarantee somebody said to you or that you've heard around the office but that you never obviously should have fucking spoke on?
Nah, we could go in there and, because I didn't say that shit. Like, seriously,
So is there anyone else pretending to be in there, to be you in there or something?
I mean, you could look through the entire chat log in there. I didn't say anything like that in there, fool.
Okay, well maybe we can do a full analysis of it, but I think I get the gist from talking to everybody.
Because I did not say that, dude. I did not. I'm saying, if I did, I would have told you when you asked me before.
No, you lied to me to my fucking face out there, right in my own office.
No, dude, I didn't.
You did.
If I did, I would have said something.
Well, then there's a bunch of people in the Discord who are tragically misled, and some of them are people that I trust.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mikey's in the Discord. Did I say...
It feels kind of crazy that all these people would just, try to frame you, you know? It seems a little bit more likely that you're just talking
I mean, there's been a lot of, shit. I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I didn't say, what you said, that shit. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't, fool. I would have told you if I did.
I mean, It's just it's gonna take you providing the entire Discord chat and pointing out line by line things that you didn't say that I'm being told by multiple people that you did say.
I can show you the entire chat. I didn't say that shit.
I honestly think, at least for now, maybe we can come to the bottom of this at some point, but it's probably better that you just leave.
All right, man.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect this to be a narrative that was taking place today, but we got to hold ourselves to a higher standard. And, yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just super disappointed.
I didn't do that, bro.
Okay. You guys can end the stream or whatever, but...
So you already know Adam's unraveling because that is very unprofessional. You're not supposed to fire someone who you're supposed to be homies. You're firing him live on air. You're trying to embarrass him and make an example of him. I don't know what Adam was thinking, but it wasn't the look or move that he really thought it was. It wasn't the power move he thought it was. He just looks like an asshole to me personally. If you guys did have issues or something like that, do that off the air. But for him to confront him on air, have that awkward interaction, and then kick him off, you know he was doing that for views and clout, and that's corny as hell to me. And that to me further solidifies why I never fucked with Adam 22 or No Jumper, because to me that's just a bitch ass move. So a lot of the tension started last week when Adam 22 brought on Richard Spencer. And if you don't know who Richard Spencer is, he is a right-wing political troll. And as I stated before, No Jumper started as a hip-hop platform that helped elevate an underground artist to the mainstream. So to go from that to having right-wing political people on your show, it had Adam's co-host AD feel uncomfortable. And if you didn't know, AD is an African American, and according to that, Adam didn't like being challenged, so he demoted AD. And as you know, no one's gonna like a demotion, so they already were concerned about having Richard Spencer on. Then when confronted about it, they got demoted. Then, as I showed earlier, this man just fired Lush live on air. So you add all of that up and you wonder why AD and Trell ended up leaving the next day. Now, instead of me misquoting them, let me just play the clip for y'all right here.
Keep it honest, a lot of people are thinking like, oh, y'all did this and y'all been planning and all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is not the first time that bro was on some power tripping shit.
No.
Right before this, that nigga threatened to cancel all the shows.
Everything. I think that was
every
the day.
single last stream.
That was the day. He just woke up one day.
When the hot seat was on him, he was like, you know what? I'm starting to feel like I don't want to do none of these shows no more. And at that moment, I feel like we all was like, hold up. You gonna cut the water off like that?
Time to switch it up. Nigga,
what about us?
Like it was too much drama, too much to handle. We didn't create none of that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't create no drama. We didn't cause nothing for the motherfucker to come in and just feel uncomfortable. If I did, I didn't know I was doing that. You feel me? My bad.
Nigga, you ain't made nobody feel uncomfortable.
But you feel me? Yeah, but I didn't think I was doing no shit like that. But for a motherfucker to hit us like that one day.
Now, there's a lot more videos and clips that go into it. I didn't want to make this video that long, so I wanted to get straight to the point. The main reason for them leaving is they felt like Adam 22 was on a power trip. He talked about when the heat was on him, he was going to cancel and end all the shows and everything that is going on. And you know, if you're someone that helped build something and then the person at the top is being a fucking idiot, you're like, I'm not trying to be a part of this dying ship. So they jumped ship. So he fired Lush. He lost AD and Trell. For a lot of people that watch No Jumper, they were the people and energy and the reason for watching it in the first place. Even without any of the allegations against Adam 22 that I'm about to go into. He's already messing up relationships with people that he needs in order to be successful with No Jumper. Because let's be honest, if Adam 22 was just by himself, No Jumper would not be where it's at. It takes a team, a cohesive thing to get No Jumper to where it's at. And he just lost the most important people all within a 2-day span. Now we're going to get into these allegations. An account called Official PervBusters confronted Adam on his platform about his allegations, and instead of me going into them, this clip is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm also going to be time-stamping stuff in this video if y'all need to skip if you've already seen it, but here we go.
We talking about the whole Lush situation and everything, but I'll be a hypocrite if I don't address the situation that happened with you.
There is no situation on me.
The one where you was messing with the 16-year-old girl?
Never happened. What do you think happened? The article says
I'm going
I
on
was 19 when I met her.
She was 19 when you met her?
Yeah. The article says it.
So, but what did you say?
I said that I spoke to her on the phone when she was 16 before I realized that she was.
All right, well,
That's how we catch a lot
that's how we catch him.
Canadian. She didn't even know that she was doing something fucked up.
It don't even matter, but that's how we catch
cool
him.
You felt like you were gonna come on my platform and expose me though. Like, why?
No, it was just in the midst of the conversation. It was in the midst of he didn't. Hey, it's not on him on nothing. It was in the midst of the conversation.
But you came on my platform and spread lies like that.
Lies?
Lies.
Is it lies?
I mean, you could have done some research and figured out any.
Did you talk to her when you were 16?
For like 5 minutes when I was 21. I'm 39.
You wasn't 23?
I was. I might have been 21, 22.
How you don't know? How you don't know if you was
Because
21?
it was 20 years ago.
It still happened though, but we can't take that jacket off.
Wait, right?
We can't take that jacket off for nobody.
Right? You gotta go.
Hey man, you know. Let's go. Look, yeah, yeah. Season 6, nigga. Get mine. I'll keep the cut. All right. He kicking us out. Why you kicking us out, bro?
Because I don't appreciate you guys coming on my platform and spreading lies like that.
It's not lies.
It's
It's not lies. It's something that you admitted though. Thank you. You was 23. She was 16. I'm a PervBuster. What you think I'm here doing? I'm here on business. I'm a PervBuster. You was talking to a girl. You was 16. I mean, she was 16. You was 23. Stop it. What you talking about? Oh man, we gotta get let out. Where Tone at?
This door right here.
Damn, come on, man. You think I didn't do my research, bro? You think I don't got the article?
You apparently
bro,
did,
I got the
pushing a fake narrative.
I got the article and all that, bro. Like, come on,
Apparently you
man.
didn't read it.
I
Next
read
time
it.
maybe you'll read it.
Bro, you was 23, she was 16.
And we talked
You was on the phone with her for what? You should have known. Why am I talking to a 16-year-old girl? Why am I talking to a 16-year-old girl? Stop it, bro. We gotta get let out. You on the phone with a 16-year-old girl, bro. What are you talking about? Damn, pedophile. Nigga, this shit crazy, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
And as you can see in the clip, Adam is scrambling. He's 1 minute says he's 21, then he's 22 or he's 23. The man clearly knows he's fighting demons and he's potentially seeing his platform unravel. He tried to save face and take the whole video down, but as we all know, the internet is forever. Some people had clips from the show. That clip already has over 11 million views, so a lot of people have seen Adam for the terrible and nasty person that he is. But there's even more to it. Now people have been clipping up some of his most uncomfortable, borderline SA comments. There have been tweets that have been revealed. There have just been a lot of underlying things to why Adam 22 is a terrible person. He takes advantage of women. And when I show you the last part, that's gonna be the damning evidence. Lil Pump is tied to all of this. So first, let me play you guys some of these unredeemable clips. This is about 1:30.
Dude, one time, but do you abide by the practice of just like getting girls high to f them, like just get them real stoned and then you can f them? Because I've had like my friends hate on me for that. It doesn't. Does it work? No.
She says that you gave her Xanax at this party while she was already so fucked up.
100% not true. She had been snorting coke and drinking all night along with us. And this is the other thing about all of this, is that there's a vlog that I made that is still online. It's called Lena the Plug Has a New Girlfriend. That was the clip that I chose. But there's a vlog of the entire night in which you could see us all going out and having a great time together and everything. And she claims that I like filmed her without her permission. Number one, I did film for like 10 seconds during this orgy, I guess. But she knew that I was filming. She was conscious of it. And then I didn't do anything with the footage. Like, nobody has seen it. I showed like 1 or 2 of my friends at most. But basically, nobody ever saw it. It's not like I posted it anywhere.
Then there was 2 women that came out against Adam 22 with sexual allegations. This was around 2018, and Adam 22 tied it down to he was finally working on getting big time deals. So these people were trying to bring them down. But now, after seeing all of these skeletons come out, I don't know, Adam, I don't know. But I'm not gonna go into that situation because nothing was absolved from it. If you really want to look into all of the details of the sexual encounter, you can go into into it. But mainly, it was Adam 22 drugging a woman up and then recording her without her consent. Then, as you saw in that clip, he actually admitted to showing it to some of his people. So, I would say he committed the sexual misconduct, but was he held liable for it? He definitely wasn't, and karma's getting his ass right now, but you know. So now, before I get into the Lil Pump and the final thing, let's point out some of Adam 22's tweets that have came back. In 2010, he said, "I would almost rather sexually harass than have sex." Then in 2010 as well, "As attracted as I am to Jennifer Aniston and 10-year-old girls, come on." Then in 2010, he also says, "So you're saying you wouldn't suck an 11-year-old's dick?" And then this is in 2009. "What's with all these cute little girls adding me? Send me a message so I know who you are." And then Adam 22 came out with this bullshit apology. "We don't understand the context," but what context do you really need for any of that stuff? That's the whole, "oh, I was an edgelord back then" type of thing. But if you are consistently saying stuff like that, those things are in your head for a reason, because you are a sick motherfucker. Like, that does not cross my mind whatsoever to talk about 11-year-old girls and shit like that. I don't know, bro. That's what I mean. Like, you're a weird individual, Adam. And let me just play the clip of Adam trying to defend those weird ass tweets.
Folks, I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, you know, like that shit was so offensive. That should have never been a joke," whatever. But I mean, pretty much all of it's like completely missing context. It's just not, you know, I have apologized for it in the past, but I also really don't feel like I have to apologize, since, you know, that was shit that was just funny to us at the time. I can understand how it looks crazy out of context now, but really, I mean, that was just us being fucking
Here,
drunk ass white boys laughing at some shit on Twitter back in
let
the
me give
day.
you an example. Let me give you an
Let's go.
example, bro. You
Go.
got one that says, "As attracted as I am to Jennifer Aniston and 10-year-old girls." Come on. This was February 26, 2010.
I'm gonna
I
try
don't
to.
see the humor in it.
What was it? 10-year-olds? Or I've googled this
Here,
before.
I'll read it again. "As attracted as I am to Jennifer Aniston and 10-year-old girls." Come on.
Yeah, I feel like there was some story that was in the media at the time, something about Jennifer Aniston and like a 10-year-old girl or something. I can't remember what it was at all.
And then I'm just going to show a collage of more tweets that are unacceptable. It has "when you're partying with Bill Cosby" and has like a kid laid out. He has a video of him recording a 16-year-old Lil Pump getting head. And like I said, Lil Pump will tie in later. That's going to be the last part of the video. But this quote right here, to me, any evidence that, you know, you want to debunk or act like it's not true, but this came out of Adam 22's own mouth. So let's go into this. This is going to be deep. Her and I talked on MySpace for a while, and she was unsurprisingly flirty. I doubt at the time I was on the level of coolness of the band dudes she was hooking up with. She apparently had the foresight to realize how cool I would eventually end up being. Wink, wink, this cornball. But one night in particular, we ended up talking on the phone, and she went into vivid detail about how she wanted me to go to Canada to see her and have sex with her. I won't even bother telling you things that she described wanting me to do to her, because by the end of the story, I'll have actually done them all to her. And worse, the conversation left me hot and bothered, to say the least. Now, any of the math inclined out there are probably reading this and thinking something like, "She's 19 now. You were 23 then. How old was she then?" Well, she was 16, but come on, man, look at her. She's 18 or 19 in most pics here, but she didn't look that much different at all then. If statutory rape is wrong, I don't want to be right. Now, I can make the argument that the age of consent is 16 in Canada, although I'm sure that traveling from America to Canada to have sex with a minor is still illegal as hell. But really, fucking argument. She was stupid hot and I wanted in. This is the Adam 22 that people have been watching and defending for all of these years. And I'm grateful that I've never been on that side of history, because I always knew there was something wrong with him. Now, the last bit of damning evidence that came out against Adam 22 has come from Lil Pump. Now, in this clip, Lil Pump was saying that when he was around Adam 22 and he was 16 years old, he was having intercourse with people that was the same age as Lil Pump. And instead of me misquoting Lil Pump, let me just play you the video right here.
Fucking girls my age, right? Adam was fucking girls that was the same age as me when I was 16. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? You are a straight pedo. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave that pedophile over there. I already got him spooked. Adam don't know how to say shit about me. Shout out to user. And he knows when I see his ass, it's on sight.
Now, with all of this evidence, with all of these people distancing themselves from Adam, with Adam spiraling like this, do you actually believe he's innocent? Do you actually believe all of these things? Adam has not played a part in any of this. This man is evil. He's now trying to transition into not doing hip-hop content and bringing on political trolls like Richard Spencer. I don't know what his plan is with No Jumper or what he plans on doing. These last few days have been damning. I think it's irredeemable. I don't think he's able to recover from this. There's going to be a documentary on the downfall of No Jumper, and this week is going to be a big play in it. I respect AD Trell for getting away from that while you can. You think you can build and grow with someone for the long haul, and then they show their true colors when shit hits the fan. It is what it is. Adam 22, karma's coming for your ass for all the dirty, nasty shit you done. And y'all let me know in the comment section. After seeing all of this, will you support Adam 22 with No Jumper or anything? You already know I don't. Seeing all of this stuff is just, it took me a lot to make this video because I wanted to make this video earlier, but I wanted to have all of the evidence and make sure everything was good and cohesive before making it. But as you know, if Chris Canes, I'm going to give you guys hip hop and pop culture news when it's there. So I make sure to subscribe, turn the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris Cadence, I'm out this motherfucker.